that time then to refocus and redo what was doing really well for them too. Specifically when you've
Only
got Kaede still running on
6
this
out of the
Phoenix,
14 teams of the first seeds have won their first match. Do you think it's a disadvantage to have a bye? Nah, I just think all of the teams that performed badly last year changed their teams. So it kind of just resets it.
They also run double duelists with the Yoru too, so we'll see. Yatska though for the
I think
first.
a lot of those lower teams got upgrades,
man.
man.
Jemkin, by the way, who's on the chamber.
That's a lovely little head-to-head right now, tucked inside of the smoke like in Yatska.
Way.
All them passing
No
right
way.
by, but
It's a nice shot from
gets the
Jemkin.
final flick at the end, now sussed out by the trademarks. Kaede, unfortunately alerted. The rest of the team as well, not quite having the initiative.
It's a great rebuild. There's a lot of great rebuilds. Like I would say, out of those 14 teams, probably 80% of them got massive upgrades.
They're going to shut him down.
And then back in an elbow. Maybe eating a curveball here or there, but still not too bad. You have other pieces of utility available, prepping up the paranoia, for example, and there they go. Kaede in for the quick double, but at the end of it, still many more players from RRQ alive. Jemkin and Xfero onto the spike, defending it with their life. Cess, last player again, but he's not quite able just yet. The circle has just closed, and he's already run out of time. And Xfero comes in for the final blow.
Gets close in the end. But unfortunately for Yatska,
dude, that fast kill's pretty unlucky for DFM as well, because a play like that with a timing like that should be getting. I mean, you would hope to get at least 2.
As well, right? They don't want to just sit in the site and let
this is RRQ's map pick as well. Yeah, I'm expecting him to look nice on it, to be honest.
Take everything into your own hands. It does come down to the wire at the end with only 1 player surviving as well, so they will get through that one. Into the
I can't really remember the last time I saw Jemkin on the chamber.
At the B side of the map.
Flashing through, trying to get some initiative, but alarm, trademark there, excuse me.
Yeah, just grab the orb and then look to see what other damage that you got to be able to find in this sort of situation.
Yeah, it's a big reaction on this one.
Mind RRQ going for a slight
it's an interesting reaction on this one. It's only a trip. They couldn't have got much info. Did DFM really, in the other game, did they like instant stack sites, I guess, with what just happened? Because that was really loose by RRQ. It looked like they knew what was going on.
Smoke's coming through as well, though. Cushy right around the corner. Automatic weapons aplenty. He will be able to mow down 2, but Akame comes in as well.
Yeah, they get gun upgrades. Bit of damage has been done.
Maces and Akame.
Dude, what a lovely smoke that is. Got the smoke. We got no mollies on this one, so top of the spike creates a lot of pressure.
Coming through, and Crazy Guy will keep things in check.
Whoa, 8
Final
HP.
flick at the end, but it does come so close.
Now, but Crazy Guy getting the job done there.
The great,
really well done. Again, I know I highlighted it earlier, right? But we've got these little data points where we ask the players, you know, what are you trying to achieve this year? What are you trying to look to do and everything? Who are you maybe scared of? These sort of things. And it's like, who do you want to watch and why? For Crazy Guy, he wants to surpass himself, right? He wants to surpass all the other IGLs. He wants to showcase that he really can be a leader that can frag as well. It's a really honorable, I think, a point for him that he, you know, he wants to make sure he's not a liability, I guess is the kind of devil's way to put it,
You
right?
banned it.
So if he's getting these frags, if he's getting
It's a really low bonus.
Up, it does look really good.
It's basically just a hero gun on one yet.
Quite a bit last year. Now let's see. Quick peeks on through, some slight information, but also for the rest of the team to try to suss out what DFM wants to do. Kaede, though, just going in for the kill.
Here. You can see the amount of damage that's been delivered previously with the rounds RRQ found, right? This bonus is
Jemkin, man.
Looking pretty woeful.
Yeah, they could definitely go back over towards middle. There's a potential gun down towards mid that they could get as well.
Love the space that Yards is finding.
Yeah, he hit the guy behind who he's aiming for.
Now it's a weapon picked up by
yeah, and there's still another weapon bottom mid here as well if
site.
they really wanted to, but
and a 3v3 as well.
Did they get a free site?
Look.
They're gonna have Fatal. They got Fatal. Yeah, Fatal goes over towards site. I had no idea it's free because honestly it was a bit of a loose stack.
Site. They're going to opt to plant a little bit differently as well. They can go towards spawn for the defense if they want. Clear it with the Prowler.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. They fade-eyed, walled up like they wanted to hit. They had mid control for free. Dude, he's hitting some nice shots.
My word.
Prowler clears backside, enabling you to play with more options. Relay bolt still available for Monyet as well, and that will continue to stall. There goes the slide, just continuing to toy with their food. May and Cess trying to open things up, but the flash gets them instead. Cess just can't quite make it out alive. It's a thrifty conversion for
maybe
RRQ
DFM got a bit too aggro
honestly,
over towards middle.
This one is a thrifty is
the
crazy
classic of like
as well,
pushing
right?
against
you win the
ecos
pistol,
and
you
then
win the
giving them the
second round,
guns.
you've had enough damage delivered that it is a thrifty for the bonus, and you still come out on top of that one. Is a little bit wild to be seen in this one, but you got to give credit where credit is due.
Shot's nice.
Great shots and great decision making thrown into the mix in that round.
Was it a missed flash? It was a really good flash. The one he did top of sight.
Absolutely.
They both ate it. Like they didn't have time to turn it.
Saw a bit of that neon now onto the
It's just that they both shot when he got hit by the flash.
But now on towards middle, it's the spams taking down Yatsuka.
Yeah, just to the pistols this time for DFM. Slight adoption with the new gun of the Bandit for a car, mate. See if anything will come out
Picking
there.
the right side again.
Sheriffs as well, and for Kaede, the
So
stinger,
it looks like they stack a lot on these ecos.
Pretty much will. Could be put to good use.
They're gonna mix it up a little.
For now, though, spreading their wings, May hoping, hungry. Perhaps just one. Oh.
Yeah, maybe they're not even going to be able to get close towards the site with the way that RRQ are shooting. The stinger has to get in.
I mean, one could argue that this is somewhat close.
Yeah?
I would love to see an argument.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Not sure what the argument would
it's
be.
Like right around the perimeter of the B site.
Well, we don't need to do a lot of math to see this situation right now for Cess. Death. Oh, for Monyet. Not a bad one to take down with you.
Okay.
Even better as well. Some extra damage nicely attributed to Cess in that round. But RRQ will find 4 on the scoreboard tally so far. And if they weather through another gun round of DFM, where now we get the operator out, the Yatsuka, you start to worry a little bit for DFM on this
that's nice.
Things are really clean coming through. I mean, just anticipating what Yatsuka would want to do has been quite a key factor so far.
The DFM, it's hard on this one, because DFM have Phoenix or, and they're, normally if it's like a 4-0, you might be tempted to go for something aggro. 4-0 down, you do not want to be going aggro right now and have it fail.
Mid prowl for DFM here.
Set up the Euro over towards middle. Early info on A.
On the B site, perhaps checked.
I mean, they got 3 here, but Neon dodged the util. Ah, okay, they should be so fine with the side hold.
And now the rest of DFM able to snuff out this one choke point.
Yeah, good Iron Fist to lock them out of that side as well, when you consider the trademark of the chamber wasn't there to hold them in their process. As Kaede finds Xferos, and trades will start to come out, and Cushy will bring it into a state of equilibrium. And again, another scenario where as RRQ, you should know that you didn't spot the chamber.
Dude, every time they go looking over towards middle, they just get wrecked.
Well, you know where they can be around this map.
This was so similar to that other round that they lost.
Over at A. Maybe you assume Yatsuka has brought a bit of a rotation over to the site right now, but you've got advantage as RRQ. And Cess is looking to be tricky with it into the open. Too ambitious. And Yatsuka is just going to have to save this operator. That was the chance, Quack, for DFM to start this map.
Yeah, it really was,
round.
man.
They
And Cushy's just absolutely wrecked
tried
them.
to catch them in rotation.
The TP, I mean, the TP is actually a nice try. Because the op's going to save anyway unless you go for something. Like, unless you get a kill. So he's like, well, might as well try it.
With the information that they found.
I'd be alright with it.
Nonetheless, the spike will go off, and it will be 5 consecutive rounds to start things off for RRQ on their own map pick.
Yeah, there's a leak in the boat. Need to come ashore and patch that one up.
Where's our captain? No captain, my captain.
He was happy in the last series.
Yeah, so was Victoria. I don't know about this one.
5-0. Someone call them. Seeing some illegal things from RRQ in this map at the moment. Just a massacre in mid from Cushy, to be honest with you. Even goes for that repeat, catches another frag and all the info.
here, and then Phoenix play inside the smoke.
Just truly
Oh my god.
locked
Deacon the
into
strats.
his role.
Yeah. They do go towards this A site now as well. That operator is still salvaged from the previous round for Yardscup. Don't even believe it revealed itself yet. So we'll see what he's going to be able to come out with in this one. See if it'll be a good magic stick. Heard. Retreated.
Perhaps a bit of space, but Kaide, this is the guy that we've been keeping our
There's
eyes on.
essentially
especially with
twice
the
now
ultimate.
where
Yeah,
they've
wait
had
to see
the
what he can do with
Phoenix
these
ult,
curveballs as well.
and they're not like
Really
putting
going for a
themselves in the
fight.
best situation to use
Good
it.
opener for May. Extra information to Crazy Guy as well, but
Yeah,
it's just
nice
going to get
though.
out.
I like that
Feels
he
like
put
that
the
is
clone
now
here as
just
well.
a useless piece of ability.
Put the clone before
Just,
and TP'd out.
For DFM to try to make do with the advantage that they find.
Yeah. You saw that the runner back and the dimensional drift, if you have to shift into a post-plant scenario, into a retake scenario, or even a flood, if you let RRQ get in, catch them where they're trying to go
Three-person
for a
stronghold over towards side. They
45
could fall back
seconds
and they've
for
got
RRQ
Phoenix
to make a
ult.
decision. The drift is going to come out nice and early from May.
Your
actually,
ult
to
didn't.
get all the information.
It
Did he
didn't.
not spot?
I didn't spot the
Xfero,
corner
he didn't clear
proper.
the corner properly.
That's gonna sting.
Oh
And Cess,
god.
despite getting information on B side as well, he does it from the shadows to TP over onto A, but that be enough. Kaide, come on, surely something at some point. He's got a
Oh, it's
position.
such a
It's
painful
just
one,
very
man.
difficult right now with that pit
It's
going
so
down
hard
as well,
to
and the kill
retake
from
this.
Crazy Guy.
Phoenix ult gets used as
Extends
well.
so
Oh, they're
much of
really
this
all in for
domain.
it.
Here comes May though, straight
Okay.
out through. Kaide as well. There goes the ult. Cess starting to stick onto the spike, but
Didn't
he
even
doesn't
get
have it
half.
halved.
Yeah, confirms that.
Team's falling all around him as well, and now it's just on to Kaide, trying to triangulate the kills. Curveballs left and right. A bit more time, but Xfero is just playing so sneaky. Back away.
That's devastating
it's
for
RRQ
DFM.
with another round up.
Dude, to not
you
check
just know
a
at that point
corner
in time that the toxins are
5-0
ticking
is
your opponent's
so,
health down
it's so
and down
rough.
and down, and there is nothing that poor old Kaide is going to be able to do.
Like
Different
sometimes you mess
story
up and
if
lose
the
rounds,
spike is half defused
and you
there,
gotta
for
put your
sure,
hand up and say I messed up.
But that is a
And
round with
that's
the
a
good
painful
opener
one to do it.
that just gets ripped back by RRQ. Very unfortunate for May that he didn't clear
Yeah,
the
he's
corner
gotta
on
clear that,
towards,
man. He's gotta
Xfero.
clear that.
Different story if that happens as well. There's just a,
Yeah, they
a
gotta
lot
go
of
do
really
that.
unfortunate bits in
Just
that
make sure
round
they're
there.
doing
A
everything
couple
right
of the
here.
last ones as well for DFM that is
Missing
being
little steps,
attributed to
man.
well, just a non-start on this map.
Non-start. That's the
The red card? Yeah, it's a
phrase
red
that has
card.
to be uttered.
No doubt.
I feel like we need the jump pack to start the battery on the car in this one. It's just not able to start. It's not able to go. And then after you do that, you
fruit
probably then
drink.
need
I
a
don't
jet
really
petrol,
drink
it's still
fruit
not
drinks,
going.
man.
Oh, there goes all your car knowledge. But we do, hear a little bit of that gas going on. We do see bits of it in the previous round.
We saw a lot of it in the previous map. Honestly, I was loving what I was seeing from DFM when they were winning those
I
rounds.
know,
They were
my
making
robot,
really good
that's crazy,
decisions. They were
Prodigy.
figuring out some of the weaknesses
Crazy
of
for me.
RRQ. But then it did feel like after, coming into that bonus round of RRQs where they just ran it flawlessly, there was no gas anymore for DFM. Things slowed down. RRQ found a grip. They found a vice grip on the map.
Oh yeah.
Now they're looking to still go. Make this 7-0.
Not gonna let go any moment soon.
Having 4
Hey,
members
that's a
here
good
is gonna
little
be good.
bait, though.
Having an opener
Ended
on
up being
Ammonia is
pretty
gonna be great.
decent.
Able to slow down RRQ for now, but exploring their
A weird
options
angle
now.
to
It's
clear.
just Kaide with the sheriff.
Yeah, he sees him so
Quickly
early.
spotted by Jemkin.
And the mid prowl now as well. Xfero is just going to delete the maid. Our Lord and Savior for DFM, perhaps.
Whoa. Okay. That was right in front of the TP. So information for
Whoa.
the rest of the squad on this site, and Jemkin will quickly dispatch of it.
That was a little bit confusing. I thought the prowler locked on.
Yeah, for the Prowler locked onto him, but it ended up just hitting the
targets onto the decoy.
decoy, but it looked like it still hit
Anyways,
him. That was really weird.
Good luck, Cess.
Oh, well, he'll take that good luck.
But the problem is, you're putting a priority on the kill that doesn't impact your opponent's economy or on the round, because it's the former at this point in time.
Damn,
And you
he's
don't even
so
get the kill
confident he's
done there.
taking that.
He was dicked. He was dicked.
Well, let's see what DFM are going to be able to come out with now. The timeout that they use, you would assume, to get a new look and insight onto what your coaches have figured out that RRQ are deploying on this map. for your rifle round that now comes into round number 8, what differences you do look to come out with. I wouldn't mind seeing some double layered aggression from both of the duelists, right? Get Kaede out to flash around the corner, get Mei to flash up high behind. Come out with a couple of these nice tandem plays, get the fade util in there as well. Or you can spam bottom mid and get a kill.
Yeah, it's a nice start on this.
Controller.
Whoa, bro, we're really just going for some mad TP every single round.
And then the cookie crumbles.
The entire Django cast.
Oh, the timing is
down. Xpero.
Yeah, this is just fully done, isn't it, man?
Yeah, this feels a
Look
little
what's
bit
going on, bro.
At the moment for DFM.
Everything's going wrong for him.
You got the frag, free
like
a charge on a crazy
everything.
guy. But an overheat immediately for a forward TP from Cess, and then everybody else starts to fall.
Really testing DFM's resilience right now.
Yeah. But what can Mei do to try and bring this almost unassailable situation?
They got to be tilted. Yeah, because they're doing the hard work.
Slowly running out
they're
of
getting picks and stuff.
Really not planted in a good spot
And
for
then,
his defuse either.
They just lose.
Where did that molly go?
I think they've had 5.
Oh, the swing!
The wide. They had 4 or 5
fast
fast kills.
But I don't know where it went.
They definitely have the most fast kills. I swear. Or it's at least even.
Pretty much. 8-0 now for RRQ. Have a recheck on that opener. That's a nice one. But the remainders, good allocation for Cushy. And the team just watching the angles that they need to. So we definitely need to see in the way that DFM can get back into this. But for now, let's have a listen into RRQ and just see how the comms are looking in this mighty lead.
Keep the eye, keep the eye.
Well done.
2 mid, 3 mid.
Alam.
Aman deep it.
Carry you, care flash through. I anti.
Aman. Yo.
Well, good numbers checking in towards mid and good expectations on where DFM can be. It's an unlucky tag that comes out there onto Yard's
FNS said this is the worst game he's watched.
Would have finished them off with that outlaw.
It's been pretty bad. I would say it's not even in my top 10 of worst games yet.
How many times though have
but I
we
wonder
seen
how many
4 versus
China
5s?
games fill up my top 10 of worst
RRQ's
games.
way.
That's actually the real question.
In this map.
The numbers are there though on this B site, so we'll give benefit of the doubt here. It's a nice high-low.
The problem is 2023, man.
dead as
2023 was the time.
Just clips it right around the edge of it.
If you watch 2023, some of the teams there, I feel like
Well, especially up middle. Yeah, it's a split.
even
There's
these
paranoia
maps
that
don't
goes
look that
into them,
bad.
It's going to be Mei just trying to go turret mode, but Chimkin swaps to the shorty. Cushy as well. Skilled up middle. Spike down soon enough. Akame and Yatsuka.
Jemkin does have that trademark that is still down on the other side of the map, but no flank coming out from there.
They get a little bit of space. They're so close that they should have had the Omen TP.
Akame and Yatsuka currently positioning this retake from.
Yeah.
This will be telling. Good little opener for Yatsuka. They still do have a slight
So low
opportunity.
HP that Cushy might just have them both.
All, as well as Jemkin. Oh! What movement though? Just to play for the intel, and there goes Jemkin
very
with
nice,
the angle
man.
lockdown at the end.
What did I say?
DFM are gonna get around though, right?
We've seen from RRQ
At least one.
when they get through into that B side as well with an op shot that I thought should not have gone Jemkin's way. No rendezvous.
Chat,
to get
how many
out of there.
fast
Misses
picks
the
have
shot.
DFM got? I
He
feel
just
like
takes
it's
the shoulder
every
line,
single
even
round.
goes for
Bro.
the
It's all the time.
higher player in terms of the verticality. And they do get in towards the site for that 3 versus 3. They do get the plant. They get the advantage.
They lose so many 5v4s.
Cushy, wallbang to Yatsuka, and a stable operator for Jemkin as well to seal the
We
deal.
don't get the
9
stats
in
yet.
a row
Dude, they have so many
for
fast kills.
RRQ.
Pretty sure we're thinking the same thing, but
I'll say it because I don't want it to happen.
okay.
There will not be a 13. No, there will be a 13-0 today. You want the opposite. But does that will it into play? I don't know. Rendezvous for Jemkin out of there. Looking at Mei to potentially do something dastardly here with the Vandal. But he is on the wrong side of the map.
And Nico as well. Still just trying to work around the positions. While RRQ, first time in a while, going up short.
Oh, Yatska.
And he might have the idea, but can he land a shot? Akame has provided a bit of support,
Oh,
but
he
Cushy.
flicked off of him.
Phantom at close range. Jemkin lurked out towards the back. Just
They
main
gotta be
left
mentally
now.
boomed,
All the
man.
way through up from
The Haven come back
shot of
into
CT.
this.
Spike getting planted.
May needs a miracle.
Miracle. Nope.
And it's not going to happen there. Everybody watching each other's backs on RRQ. Everybody there for the trades. And just good awareness of where DFM
How many
are
rounds in a
situating
row is it
around
right
the
now?
map.
18?
It's going to be a blessing now that the guns are back for DFM. Or still a curse
19?
on this defensive side of Corrode. It certainly is feeling like it's a bit too poisonous coming out from RRQ at the moment.
19 rounds in a row.
Antidote somewhere, somehow.
Yeah. Aggression though, I like this coming out from B. It's what I was talking about earlier, right? Doing something with the flashes and the fade util. Bit of a different rendition with the
After Artist
other bits
raided
util that
you,
comes out,
DFM
but I
haven't
wouldn't
won
have
a
minded
single
also then
round.
sending in another layer of Kaide
Wait, was that the
behind it.
turning
When
point?
that first set of utils done,
That's
you
gotta
got
be
another
studied.
flash, you got another fight that can come, especially when you've got the run it back. Do something. Challenge the approach. Because now that that util has all subsided, you've conceded the space again to RRQ, who can just look to coordinate a good hit into this site.
Artist his fault? I was thinking, man, it somehow has to be his fault. Now it all makes sense.
Doubles down. Akame in position though.
Okay.
Good for the first one. Not quite the second. Kaide. Another layer in with the run it back to try to slow things down, but might have revealed quite a bit much. May does arrive just in the nick of time. Yatska as well. Another shot through. All of a sudden,
Surely.
the tables might have turned. A big pop flash. And it's just Cushy left. May right
on the
around
board.
the corner. And
They're on the board.
finally, DFM
All we had to
on
do is
the
talk
board.
about
There
the
we go.
artist
Golf
curse,
claps
and
for
then
DFM.
it gets
They
broken.
have found a round.
Good to know
They
for the
certainly
future.
have to fight very hard around that
Yeah, no,
side
they
to
really
be able
did
to
have
get
to
it as
brawl
well.
for this.
May making sure that he's not overplaying his hand in position 2 to give an opportunity to RRQ to 2v1 him essentially. Just trying to find those advantageous 1 versus 1s.
Dude, that's a fast shot.
Got a real cess in with these TPs as well. If he did stick the landing and Jemkin wasn't too far forward, or sorry, Monyet wasn't too far forward, potentially could have got the kill. So got to be a little bit careful. But last round and a half now. 2 out of 4
Favorite
is
outside
out
of
for
water,
Jemkin. Monyet is
it
just
conflicts
absolutely
with
bloody sending it up through
their
mid, and he's just gonna
sponsor,
go straight to
so I
the
can't
challenge
say.
as the executor on the round.
Slight decoy for Crazy Guy that got inserted into this spot. Rest of RRQ playing around the end of that smoke. Crazy Guy, there he goes.
We're not
got box
losing
well.
those
He
watch
wants to
party
try.
rights.
Hit this A site with the rest of his team. He can come in a little bit later. He can spot some information. He will just get in up close and personal with them. Speaking of, Kaide now needs to do absolutely everything.
That was the Blaze that got the kill, but still, the site is open for business. Pit is online. May does have drift though.
Yeah, you always feel incentivized that you want to find something just before using it, but now I've got to think better of it and facilitate an entryway
Yeah, can they
for the
spam
team.
off of it?
Come on, Akame. Was
Oh,
this
gun barrel.
duo from last year, but yep. Slowly getting spotted out now.
Nice
May
on flash.
just creating a bit
And they
more
saw the
chaos
gun
on
barrel the
other
other
end
one,
of it.
right? Yeah,
2
yeah.
kills to his name.
Nicely
and
done,
the
man.
third. Back
Got good
into the
info from
game.
this.
DFM will close out
Well,
this first
didn't
half.
see what RRQ
Maybe we
did to
need
them
a
in the
little bit
first
of,
map.
2025 DFM.
And I
for the
don't
main
have that
show
much
to
confidence
start
in it,
things
but-
up here for DFM.
Just a bit of inspiration.
Yeah. 2 to 10 though is going to be a pretty difficult scoreline to come back from, you'd assume.
Which side did you choose? Alpha or Omega? Ah, bro, I didn't even look
we
into it,
see
man.
something of the caliber of BBL.
Into the second half.
All right.
New iteration of DFM.
It's going to start with a pistol.
Must
isn't it?
win pistol. No raid boss or
Well, it goes
anything.
some classics. Horton
B
goes
main
in
default.
first. Set util piece to force you out of B
Okay,
main.
into the insta reaction over towards the chamber.
Also
And the
revealing some
Viper. The
cards
double
on
blockers
the
are good
site.
though.
Utilities starting to get
How many
spent.
bullets we
They
got?
know there is a
5.
chamber somewhere. So flashing themselves in, trying to get the spike down at the very least. RQ trying to set up for retakes.
Yeah, 5 versus 5 again.
Whoa!
Nice shot.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here.
Otherwise the heads will be removed, and that's what they're tracking for in this one. Not a lot of utility though for RRQ to go at this. They're going to have to try and do it in strength and numbers. Relay Bolt maybe first with the Haunt.
Force ready.
Those would be very key pieces of utility. There he goes. Shots lining up though for Yatsukai. Monyet with the trade. Teams playing around backsides
Smoke
of
might be the winner here.
Sneaky shot, but it's made around the edges of the
Looks like
smoke.
that smoke's the winner.
A double quickly found, and just Xfero left.
Time.
No time either.
Very,
It's
very
May.
nice.
Of course it's May. Maybe that was exactly
Yeah,
what the Dr.
maybe it's the
ordered
start.
in this one to patch things up for DFM. B starts fragging up, and there's some confidence that's built
End
for
is
the
me.
rest
You're
of the
okay.
squad.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe they can feel like this is definitely achievable. You got to do it one step at a time, and starting with the pistol, well, required in a lot of people's minds, because if you drop the pistol, it probably is just map done.
13 rounds in a row? Sure. Just don't lose the eco.
Way to start things off for now.
3 bullets.
Chamber on chamber action. Will the headhunter be better than the marshal? Well,
2
apparently
bullets.
Really put a dampener on things, mate. Then to try to take charge up around B.
B site is absent of majority of the RRQ members at the moment. They've got that premium on the mid space. Trademark to look out for A.
Clearing smokes.
Yeah, just a challenge and exchange.
Yeah, just a big shutdown of this, so you know that they're going to leave middle. DFM go re-push middle, it's a hard call to make.
Thought better of it, and it's just going to allow May to
Okay,
walk
instead
on
they
in.
just take the space over towards B.
Sparrow, though. Trying to keep still, trying to keep silent, cushy. Spotting out just at least one. Kaide onto the other.
Oh, they
And
tried
slowly
to
but surely the rest of
tried to
RRQ
hero
and
play it
making
a
their
little
moves
bit.
also
Can't blame
getting
them.
Spotted out.
It's a good reset in the middle of the round as well, when it feels a little bit too pressured in towards mid. Silent in towards the B site. Wall drops, find your frags. Settle appropriately. Now for Jemkin and Crazy Guy, you just assume the only way that they find a fight in this round is by hunting it for themselves, because DFM holding on to all this weaponry for the bonus round is going to be quite good.
Absolutely. Not to mention possible ults building up now. May 2 away from
It's a really clean one for DFM.
RRQ, though, at least
They were allowed a
definitely
def.
lessons learned, I think,
They
from
only had
last
the
year.
one
You know,
def.
trying to get a little bit too eager to close out the
Gonna be a
map.
good
They
buy round.
started to fumble here and there. This time, playing it safe.
But they've also showcased that if they are behind, they can push us into OT, and they can deny a team from making it international.
Oh, yeah.
So, what giveth, what taketh.
Either way, though, this second half is just starting up.
Let's go. Let's go.
3 rounds for RQ still.
Okay, early.
Okay.
A bit
Early
ambitious
up.
now. An AWP out for Yatsuka on the attacking
Yeah.
side, and for Kushi
And then
getting
we
out
get
that
Odin as
on
well.
a map that has seen patches of walls that were
It's a
very
different wall
spammable.
from RRQ. They go for the
modified.
standards. They changed it up for the
His
eco
current
round.
position, though, not.
Well, they
As
didn't
Yatsuka
expect it.
opens up onto Monyet up mid.
No more acrobatics for now, but also aware that the Odin is here, surely, after the orb is farmed. Looking for other options, DFM.
May's one away from the drift now as well. If he sees any overplay by RRQ, can pick that one up. If he goes for a challenge for himself, he could potentially grab it off the kill and set DFM up for a very nice bonus round.
Dude, he hit
Tag
that.
on a Kushi. Count his lucky stars that he's still alive to fight this round.
Not gonna poke his head out anymore, but Jemkin is now alerted.
Yeah, and what can he do? Get one before rendezvousing out, perhaps. They're just going to shift on past, making no noise up through mid, and it's going to be a call to retreat from B for RRQ as well. I think in this sort of situation with Kushi being quite low, do you even just consider a 4-man save?
Yeah.
You heard the operator, you know it's a
Nah.
big stacked up position
You
for
try
DFM
see
with
if you can
5
get a
alive
pick
to this B
fast.
side as well.
30 seconds left.
And Crazy Guy is on the other side of the map. We'll see how the beginning of this retake starts to look, because it definitely is going to be a difficult one.
They've got Omen Flash. Oh, they're running away?
They're just calling it. It's going to be 4
yeah,
saves.
they're calling
they're going to try again next round.
Okay, well, if we are going to see a potential comeback, money is not going to be an issue.
Totally agree. I mean, perhaps if someone overextended and because she found something, then they might have had to go for it, but this makes sense.
It's just a lot of time taken to get to the site and a lot of positions that DFM have really situated themselves on toward.
Dude, what is this pause?
Difficult to
I think he was laughing to himself about this pause as well.
These 4 guns, you can go again in the next round. You established
he's going to discover it, man.
In the first half. It would be, honestly, pretty silly to have attempted a retake there.
I'll find you.
So, all's good in the hood for now for RRQ still, despite losing the round. And also, just keeping in mind that Yatska is still a threat.
Yeah, the operator's
the
still
Phoenix,
online. They know
yeah,
they don't as well, so it could be the option to go for
many
a bit of
orbs
an
on the
orb
Phoenix.
contest.
You're not wrong.
If you want to put Jemkin
that was like their downfall in attack as well.
Do so. You want to get some util combos coming out towards the B side.
They had that one round. What was it? The anti-eco. They like swung 4 over towards long C on the
RRQ.
On the attack.
See how this
and
one
they didn't farm
out.
Orbs anymore.
Love to see Jovi getting proactive.
And then here they haven't really farmed too much. Obviously they still got way more chances at it, but I mean this one kind of makes sense. They wanted to make sure that the Euro ult's online fast. That was the one that was closest because May's just been popping off.
Be, you know, playing all across the map, especially the TPs that May does have.
Well, we saw how potent the operator was for Yatska and how many openers he was able to
find. Isn't that the point of
playing
the Phoenix?
well.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
For DFM in the end, and RRQ mount that miraculous comeback. And they start
Mosky with the prime. Appreciate the 2 months. Thank you for
first
that.
half on this one too. The starting of this half, not the way that they've wanted so far. So calling the early timeout is not a bad thing when you've got 2 to play with, and they didn't need it in the first half, right? So you want to stop any opportunity that DFM have managed to find and wriggle in.
I'll make them use pressures, guys. Yeah,
let's hear from RRQ
I will
again.
spam Maxim. I can prowler for you to get deeper.
I don't go deep.
Can you move? Can you move?
I don't go deep and go. Sound B. On B main outside, I think.
Yeah. I prowler.
All done.
Bring them down.
Prowler on the back of that one after the confirmation.
Well, they had 2 different guns here.
You'll see, can you find any cheeky damage off the spam? You can't, but you're going to try and funnel them in towards Crazy Guy. He got off the line at the right time, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he would have. Well, I don't know. He
He
would have got a shot off. I don't know if it would have been a headshot. Heavy armor, he probably would have got wrecked.
Monyet trying to slow them down with the relay. He does get it
That
just in time.
perfect stun.
That's just going to halt the process of DFM as well. They can get towards the doors of this A site, but they're not able to get in just yet. Kaede down for the count, so only a singular flash for May as you inch in little by little to get a superior line with the operator. Do you even feel comfortable to stay around this A site or not?
Maybe not. The Prowlers will both pass each other. You already have such a position, so still thinking to get the spike down.
Yeah, they clear elbow though. You wait for a smoke to go towards spawn side. Try and set it up for Yatska on the line. He's just going to get on the try.
Where's that gone? In the middle.
Shot.
Slightly to the left of the Neon.
Well, now you're aware. Trying to find the right opportunity to push in. And there goes the Odin. Spams onto May of all players. Yatska smoked off. Crazy Guy, the rest of them starting to move onto the spike. No options remaining. Crazy Guy will just behead down 3 players.
Dude, this Odin.
Very mammoth play to come through from him there. Lead by example. Rest of the team looking at the angles that they needed to as well. And that is RRQ.
When it comes to playing fit their play style. Dude, honestly, if they just went and got orbs a bit more, it'll be fine.
DFM though with 3 in a row, building up a bit of their own bank.
Like if they actually had like the normal game plans that people do with a Phoenix, I think it would just be a lot easier. I mean, I will say as well, RRQ are doing a pretty good job of trying to make sure that they can't farm the orbs. They've been fighting here all the time, right?
Now, May does have that
It's another good example of it.
Otherwise, the next round up would be a really scrappy buy. Trying to make this one count, May.
If you're going to go for this drift up through mid as well, you definitely need your teammates to follow for the space that you clear. If you're going for a B split, only having Kaede over at the
this is a cool idea.
Not exactly what you would feel confident in, you would say.
Oh, this is a cool round.
Slide on by with the Blaze.
That's a shame, honestly. Here, I wonder if you would just
might not be enough.
Chance it spawn. Either way, it's a nice idea. I like the
very close.
Like the wall from Beeman.
A sneaky kill.
Oh, the timing, mate. This could be egregious. Never mind, Cushy. Aware. You've even got the push down towards A from Crazy Guy too for a first point of contact over there.
Oh no. Well, okay, managed to get past.
Yeah, you've got every position covered around the map essentially for RRQ. Locking them out of B with the toxic screen, watching towards your own spawn, because it was really not. It was a problem spot. Crazy Guy finding that forward kill on the line that I mentioned earlier as well, right? It's very important that he was on that line to find that, because now you
yeah,
can just
man, the ult game's a little weak, right?
Kaide and Akame.
It was a similar story on Haven as well, where like they hold on to ults for a little bit because maybe the call into the round isn't based around the ult.
To do after that, it's a 5 versus 2 at the end of the day.
Or the call might be a little too risky with the ult sometimes. They're trying to get into the perfect space to use the ult.
Clock hits 0.
You could still lose him at this point. I'm sorry to say, Komodo.
Yeah, you could get the plant after time, get the ulti orb. Nope, get the challenge for.
Oh boy!
You hear those footsteps? You don't want to risk losing the gun.
I think some of the pre-barrier calls could be like. Could be way more ult focused on the tank. We'll see. This is another round that could be a good example.
Mammoth task for DFM.
Oh, for sure. 7 series points is not going to have you sitting comfortable in that chair.
Can't wrap your head around the Vita when you're supposed to choose it.
It's just been such a destructive start for
RRQ.
RRQ.
It's more of an anti-agent.
I mean, look, man, 10 in a
GE
row.
use it pretty well if you want to watch some of their stuff. If you're talking about ranked, though, it's not really a ranked agent too much.
Just a bit of perhaps a Hail Mary play straight into B side. Dimensional drift, not really clearing anything. Crazy Guy going for the spams.
Okay, this was a lot better, but this is the kind of stuff that I want them to be doing, like decisive ults. When you got an
They
ult,
just did not expect him to be up high in the sky.
Says though, trying to do the best with these. The
Dude,
Spectre will dispatch the 2 players. And now, perhaps a little bit more. Shrouded steps into a deeper position. Prowlers to clear. Monyet alongside Xpero, taking a bit of a journey. Alert as to where May is as well. He's got him marked, looking for the shot, but Monyet! A couple of
oh, that's a crazy, that's a crazy triple kill from him.
The final player.
That's a crazy triple kill from him. That looked lovely. Might be the instant replay here. That second kill was fast.
Just too convincing for them in this series, to be honest with you.